This is pissing me the hell off. Can you guys hear me? I swear, I've got a brand new microphone that I was gonna rub in Evan's face. But it looks like everything but the frigging fridge survived these fucking floods. Sorry about my language. Hey Belinda, hey Bagyo, hey Irvin, and hello to anyone else watching. Yeah, I've got this real fancy camera. And then I had to buy the stand with it, and then the stand didn't even fit it, so I had to, I don't know, rig it up and shit, and it doesn't even work. We just got a TV today after 4 days of no TVs, no devices whatsoever besides my phone. Oh goodness. So I usually do the 30-second countdown thing, but first of all, I have to remember how to do this shit. Oh look, there's someone backstage. Yeah, it's supposed to work on cue. Oh gee, nothing's working for me today. But I was watching Traces of Nuts last night, Tori, and I swear yesterday was just, we lost Wi-Fi, I've only been able to listen to the playlist that was saved onto my YouTube. So I've been listening to the same songs over and over and over for frigging 5 days now. But she did something at the start of her live, and I think that I'm going to do the same. It's not the same song, but hopefully it streams to you guys. Oh wait, I should mute myself first. I'm going to mute myself. We're going to listen to something, and then I'm going to come back.
Hold on, little girl. What's done to you? Stand up, little girl.
Alright, can you guys hear me now? I just had to leave and come back, sorry. Can you guys hear me? Alright, sweet. That was a good song too. Oh, you know what I can do? Hang on. Fuck it, we're gonna listen to it. I can play it off my phone. Because I don't need Wi-Fi. Now, you're gonna have to hear a poxy version of it, but I bet my phone doesn't fucking work now. Oh wait, I have to turn my Bluetooth off. Haha. There.
Stand up, little girl.
So this is like my
Broken heart can't be that bad when it's through. It's through. Fate would twist of both of you. So come on, baby, come on over. Let me be the one to show you. I'm the one who wants to be with you. Deep inside, I hope you feel it too. Feel it too. Waiting on a line, waiting on a line, just to be the next to be with you. Build up your confidence so you can be on top for once. Wake up, who cares about little boy that talk too much? I've seen it all go down. The game of love was already down. So come on, baby, come on over. Let me be the one to hold you. I'm the one, yeah. Deep inside, I hope you feel it too. Feel it too. Waiting on a line, waiting on a line. Yeah, just to be the next to be with you. Why be alone when we can be together, baby? You can make my life worthwhile. I can make you start to smile. When it's through, it's through. Fate would twist of both of you. So come on, baby, come on over. Let me be the one to show you. I'm the one who wants to be with you. I'm the one. Inside, I hope you'll feel it too. Feel it too. Waiting on a line, waiting on a line. Yeah, just to be the next to be with you.
You know what? I gotta stop it for 1 second, and I'm gonna put my camera on. Guys, I look like fucking shit. I tried to dye my hair, and it looks like I got stuck in the floods, and my hair's turned frigging Shrek color. But Belinda, you're gonna laugh at this because you actually know my mum, and you knew my mum. But so sorry in advance that about scaring you in 2 seconds. The guy that's singing this. Hang on. If I can get it to turn around. So there's him. Alright. I haven't put any other photos because I hadn't packed in the suitcase, but look at my mum's fucking hair. She reminded me of Bon Jovi. I swear, all people of that era had the same hairstyle. Like, the men got like the same hairstyle as the ladies. Oh, these all like my sweater, by the way. Before we start, if you have a good look, that's my face on Mrs. Portland's body. Because it's... I know, fuck it, I'm going to turn my camera back on. You would already be scared now. It's printed out, so it's on paper, but that was me and my mom. I was so fucking cute. That's why they only had one kid. Why wouldn't you only have one kid? Look, it was just like looking at an angel. Oh, she was Belle. She was a silly hottie, but oh my god, there's a bot in chat. Someone get it. I better give Jessie a rant. Somebody whack it. So how are we all? Because I guess that you guys are in the floods too. Urban's the only. I was a natural blonde with curly hair, and then I started dyeing my hair, and it's probably been every color under the sun. At the moment, I got this color for $3, and it's called Sea Mermaid, but I forgot to do the other part of my hair. But yeah, I was a natural blonde. I like the color, Belle. Like, I don't like green because we all know in Australia, green jail. Once you've been to jail, you don't want anything to do with green. But in the sun, it's like a real. This morning I was blending in with the grass. No. Should have seen Jesse's hair. He had a full afro, like a pineapple afro, ugly. I hope he's not watching. Yeah, I've been looking at wigs. I don't know why. Oh, so okay, I am in a lovely mood. So we all know, floods, everything. We've come to deal with that. Like we've, been scared shitless since Sunday, pretty much since, our yard flooded Sunday, and then the laundry, and then the front of the house. The garage, so everything in the garage, which was most of our stuff still in boxes. That's all right. I can deal with clothes and shit. Then the first TV blew up, the one that Jessie plays, my big TV blew up. I don't know. I think it was Sunday. Oh, this week's just been so long. I think it was Sunday. So Sunday that blew up, and the light was still coming on. So Jessie and I are like, oh, maybe water in the things. I don't fucking know. So that was like shit. Well, we're down to one TV, and the TV was like this size. But anyways, and then I was watching the TV. Like I was sitting in the kitchen and I was watching the TV, and then we heard this big noise, and I've looked away, and then I don't know. Just with everything, like we've lost our internet, our power, like everything. So, I didn't click on that until Jessie said something was burning, and then I was like, shit, something is burning. So anyways, he's gone straight out, and he goes, the TV was on, and I was like, oh, I was just fucking watching it. Like I've just turned my head, and then it didn't click into my head. So the second TV went, and then, in between that, the Xbox went, and it was like, what the fuck? Everything was blowing up. Well, then the phone that I've had since Townsville, like it's got all of Riley, my son that passed away, his photos, his graves, his, like all of them photos there are what I print off my phone. Anyways, long story short, it was sitting on my, like, I've dropped it a million times, and it was an iPhone 6. I don't care. It was a shitty phone. And I've dropped it 100 times, and the screen's never smashed. And I've got the same model here that's totally smashed just by Jessie stepping on it. Anyways, long story short, it was sitting next to me on the lounge, and then all of a sudden it went from the photo of all of my kids to, I can't even explain it. It was just like going across ways. It fucking blew up too. So I don't know how to get back into my iCloud. So like out of everything, honestly, wait until I get into the rest of the story. Out of everything, like, I was shattered. The kids didn't have a TV. They've been on isolation because they had COVID, and, that was all right. I gave them the other laptop that's 100 years old, but still they had device, like they could make do. So then when the phone went, it was like fucking, excuse my language, guys, that's my life. Like, honestly, my other kids live 15 hours away from me. I don't like, it went the floods in Sydney, then it went the fires, and then it went COVID. I haven't been able to see my older kids for 4 years now. Like next week, my daughter turns 16, and I haven't seen her since she was like fucking 13. So I was Devo, but then I've got printouts, even though they're only shitty paper, I've got printouts of all of the photos and shit, but it's still not the point. My phone, so then we've worked out like, oh shit, I'm logged into my bank, I'm logged into this, I'm logged into that. So we had to work everything out. That was all right. Jesse got me through that because he's, good with getting into my accounts and shit. that was, so then it's starting to sink in, like, I don't know, I'm a sort, man. That phone, it was a piece of shit, and I could have upgraded and everything, but I lost. So that was that. And then it just kept going. When the house phone blew up. And I mean, it's not as though the house was flood. Like, yeah, we got water damage, but it wasn't as though the house was frigging flooding or anything. Like, all outside was flooded. We were flooded in. Caboolture was flooding, and if it got any worse of rain, we were gone. But so it was like, all right, the phone. I haven't even pulled it out of the drawer, to be honest, to look at it or anything, because it's gone. I know it's gone. So that was that. And then the house phone blew up. Well, then after that, the Wi-Fi went and my home phone went. So it was like, oh, maybe it was just down. After 3 days, we ended up, Jesse's going, it's because you didn't pay your bill. It wasn't because I didn't pay my bill. It was because I've got like my phone, talking about that. So when my phone blew up, the people that I'm like my job network agency, who have now linked me with this Aboriginal service that are helping me with, like, we're going to have to, long story. But anyways, they last week, because my phone didn't ring. Like, if you had the earphones in, you could hear that. You're such a fucking hoe. I love it. But if you didn't have the earphones in, like, you'd just see missed calls. And I didn't want to get the speaker fixed because I didn't want to lose any photo. Like, I just, I don't care. So they, last week, it was really weird. On the Wednesday, they got me to go in there and they bought, like, this is an expensive phone, like hundreds of dollars worth of phone. So I said to Jesse, oh, well, I'll take it, but I'm not going to use it because my phone means so much to me. Well, God bless these people, because my phone's on a plan. It's not linked into the Wi-Fi. So even though I didn't have internet for a little bit, but even though I didn't have the Wi-Fi, I could put my SIM card in there. Like, they really did save $400 good. Like, yeah. So anyways, I've just been thinking, like, obviously something was wrong with the property. So then I've rang. So everybody knows I'm in emergency accommodation. Well, so I'm like linked in with the Salvation Army, who rent from IFYS, who's a real estate, who rent through Coronas, who's another real estate. Well, after, settling in and everything else, we got told on our anniversary on the 14th of February that the owner actually is going to sell the house. So we've got now to find until the 14th of April to find somewhere else. I haven't got a birth certificate. I haven't got photo ID. I can't apply for houses. Now housing, I'm going to get a housing commission house, but because of the floods, it's just like, if anything else could come at me, just kick me. So like we've, worked out with the IFYS, so they're not the actual real estate, they're the people that rent from the real estate. The lady said to me, oh yeah, well, if we work out that it's not any fault of yours, we will have to replace your items, blah, 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 blah. So from last week, I've had it in me. We had corona, so no electricians could come out until yesterday after we got off isolation. The electrician came straight out. And when we moved in here, there was a bad rat infestation, and I wouldn't stay here because I said they can get it. Rat people come in and kill the rats. Like, yeah. So they did all of that, which proves that the house already had a problem before we moved in. Anyways, the man couldn't find anything wrong with the circuit. Couldn't find anything wrong with this. Couldn't find anything wrong with that. Oh, there's no explanation why everything blew up. It's like I've walked around and fucking smashed, like, everything. I mean, we might own a $50 TV, but that $50 TV is, we moved in here with the clothes on our backs and, like, the shit that we've accumulated. Anyways, so I'm thinking, oh, well, at least we will get, I don't care if they go to a secondhand shop. I don't care if they find TVs on the side of the road. Like, I had they told me that if it wasn't my fault, that they would have to work out something. So then yesterday, the electrician comes out. He didn't leave until late, so I couldn't ring the real estate yesterday. So then this morning I ring them. It's just been, honestly, one thing after another. Hey, Dave G. This morning I ring the, like, Coronas, so the head real estate. And I said, did the electrician get in contact with you after yesterday? No. And I said, oh, okay, well, we found the problem and it had nothing to do with me. I wasn't running around with forks, sticking them in the, I don't let my kids play with, like, everything was blowing up. So obviously it had to do with the floods. It had to do with some sort of, well, that's what I was putting it down to. The man removed the power, the thing that you plug your cords into from, I don't even know where because I wasn't out there. And Jesse said that when he removed it, there was a dead rat that had eaten through the cords and electrocuted itself and fried itself. So pretty much basically we're lucky that the house didn't set on fire. So I said, Ratatouille was in the walls and it's got nothing to do with me. If, even if it was, and I'm not saying because the rats did not come from me, but I'm I'm sorry, but the people that I live with, and I think one of them's in here, the people I live with are bloody pigs, and I put it down to them being males and that they're just pigs. They're chats, and I love them to death, but they are frigging pigs. I'm the only one in this house that does do anything. Anyways, if it was any of my problem, if I bring the rats, they'd be in the house, not in the walls. So I don't live in the walls. I don't sleep in the walls. So anyways, the man says to me, now this is the biggest kick in, honestly, it's like everything at the moment is I'm just a bit of scum. And I'm not saying the floods. I go to the dentist the other day. They're supposed to, he wouldn't remove them because I seen him look at me and he's like was looking at my legs and seeing my tattoos and shit. And it's scum. So we'll put you on antibiotics, but then we'll send you back here next week, but we're closed down next week. Like it was scum, Well, what this man said to me was even worse. He said to me, oh, well, the owner's not up for your goods. And I was like, well, I didn't put, excuse my language, I didn't put the motherfucking rat in the thing to chew the cords. Like when we moved in, you told us that the people that lived here before were dead set pigs, that the house was totally trashed. Like, I've done nothing but. Anyways, and then this is the exact word for word. The man said to me, oh, well, that's what insurance is for. Now, I'm in emergency accommodation. They removed us from a tent. Jesse and I were living in a tent. The kids were in Jesse's mum's house. We moved in here with the clothes on our back. What was I going to fucking do? Oh, hi, insurance company. Yeah, my name's Tamara. I just need to get my bra insured. I didn't realize that in cases like this, I didn't expect for it to flood. I didn't expect for and when he said that to me, I was like, I don't swear at people. Oh, I do swear at people actually, but I try to, because these people are supposed to help me. Like, are you fucking for real? Like, I'm not asking for the owner to reimburse me. I'm asking for you to help out. I said to Jesse today, you know what? I honestly felt like going, and I shouldn't say this on YouTube, I felt like going into their office and they've got fish tanks in there of people that left them at abandoned houses. I feel like going in there, and it's not the fish's fault, and I don't condone hurting animals, but I felt like smashing the fish tank and going, oh, I hope that it's got insurance. Oh, I hope that the fish tank's insured. Like, I didn't realize that when you got things into your house, every single little item you've got to insure. Oh, hi, insurance company. Yeah, I just bought a new vibrator. Can I get that insured, please? Oh, hi, I just bought a pair of brand new thongs. They cost me $3 from Kmart. I need to get them insured just in case. Like, for real? So pretty much the government can help you, but they have to come out to the house. They couldn't come out to the house the other day, and I'm glad they didn't because I would have exploded. But because we were in isolation, they couldn't come out. But for you to be able to get help from the government, they've got to come out and assess your thing. They're going to come out and say, oh, okay, yeah, you can see the water damage, your appliances blew up. But, like, I've walked around and tipped water in them and stuff. But, yeah, your appliances have blown up. But, the rat, like, oh, Batgirl, honestly, that's what I was saying to Jesse today. Like, I honestly didn't realize that, I just bought a thing. Like, we haven't, since we've moved up here, like in Sydney, I had everything. I had my own house. Like, I had everything, and I'm not blaming Jesse. We got out of Sydney for our own reasons, and I'm glad that we did. I mean, except for the 30 kilos that I've put on since we've been up here. But, like, we got out of there to get off drugs and, like, stay away from, what we knew. And since we've come up here, we were in Townsville, all the shit happened in Townsville. Then we couldn't, so then we moved back, stayed in the tent, like, it's just, and I always look at things like, man, I've had a hard life. Like, it's, oh, well, it's just, we'll get through it. Like, something will happen, we'll get through it. I'll have a little shit attack, and then it will just be like, me having anxiety attacks and everything else. But Oh, sorry, Jesse. But yeah, so being told today that that's what I was supposed to have insurance for. So all of the items that I bought, the TVs, everything I've gotten secondhand. I can't afford brand new things. I didn't know that you could insure a TV bought from Marketplace for $80. I didn't know you could insure a lounge bought from the Salvos for $100. Like, honestly, to say that, it was like for real. So anyways, the government, they have to send someone out to assess. Now, a rat eating through the thing isn't the floods issue, so they're only like, it's, and I understand that completely. Like, I honestly do believe it was to do with the water, because it was like everything. It wasn't just one PowerPoint, it was all different areas over a amount of like 24 hours. So today I finally, like, is your PayPal working? If we donate, are you able? Evan, yeah, my PayPal is working, but I'm not asking for anything. I got a TV today. I just got delivered, guys. And honestly, I wish I could go out there and show you. It's probably the size of this. And I just paid $50 for it. Like, the lady wanted 35, and I said, well, I can't. We walk, so is there any way that you can deliver it? I'll give you 50. And I mean, we've got fuck all as it is. Like, we can't get bread and milk from like where we are. There's McDonald's is closed, and I mean, the world's flooding, and I'm worried about McDonald's. But when McDonald's closes down, and I mean, that's a treat for us. We get that like once a month. But when that closes down, it's like the world is ending. It's everything's over. And yeah, so I'm just babbling on bullshit. Oh yeah, the TV. It's like that size. This is a portable DVD player that's fucked, but it's like that size. The thing, when Jesse just carried it in, he was carrying it like this, and I was like, oh, I thought I was here I am. Oh, kids, you're getting a TV. I wasn't very happy with somebody, but yesterday I decided that we didn't have much, but what money we did have, I got them another Xbox or whatever it was, because I don't know, there's other things that we need, I know, and shit, but they've been in isolation. I'm glad the tests come back negative. Yeah, it's just one thing after another, but it was so scary. And then it started raining last night, and then it stopped, and then we just got another flood warning about an hour ago for tonight. So the other night I was trying to sleep, and from where I am, there's 2-bedroom windows, and all I could hear was like this alarm thing going off. The kids' school closed down. Well, I wouldn't be sending them anyway, because kids in all them kids' classes have COVID at the moment, and they've just gotten over it. But it flooded. Yeah, I was born in Queensland, but I spent 33 years in Sydney, and I've seen bushfires. But there was we didn't get any warning. Like, there was nothing. And I'm whinging over little poxy TVs and shit that's blown up, but there's people out there that have lost all their houses and shit. So I really do, I feel like a whinger in that. But we come from, we come in with nothing, and what we have gotten and accumulated, it to me is gold. Like, we went from like, I have had everything in that, to pretty much losing everything except for the kids. And that's what I just kept looking at. All right, Bill, you're right. I just kept looking at it, like, that's all I have to keep thinking. At least I've got the kids. At least we've got each other. At least we've got each other. Becca, it's not that I'm upset. It's like fucking, since the day I was born, it's like the world's been out to get me. And I am. I'm probably just a little whinging cunt, but excuse my language. But that's how I feel. And then having like, I don't know, it's something that, it's not just floods. My kids don't know how to swim, and I'm a really strong swimmer. I should have taught them how to swim. I should have sent them to swim school. But the last few years, Sorry, Evan, I'm just checking now. Hold up. Sorry. Yeah, like it was, we got COVID. We can't. We could have. Oh no, we couldn't have gone anywhere because we had to isolate. But if we did have to evacuate, I'm thinking like ringing up hotels and shit, trying to get higher, like get out. The cheapest one that we could find was $260 a night. Yeah, nah. So then it's like, okay, we've got to stay here. If worst comes to worst, we'll get up on the roof. That's what Jesse, like, that was his idea, and I'm shit scared of heights, so I don't, yeah. But then it hit me that all these, like, it wasn't just a rain, and I've seen torrential rain, man, but this was from nowhere, flooded the street, flooded. Then you've got sewer cut, like, it was, and then I'm like, the kids, what if the house fills up? Like, there's three of them, and there's two of us, and like, we took the kids swimming in a river thing last year, and my eldest boy nearly drowned. And then when I tried to save him, he held me underwater because he's bigger than me, and I nearly drowned trying to save him. Like it's, and then it's like, what about? Yeah, it was just, yeah. Oh, fuck off, Jesse. I'm in real life, and you can't stand looking at me. So get back in the comment section. You're just trying to get a wrench, which I was doing. I'm glad I got them that Xbox anyway. They're out there playing it, I think, or they're fighting one or the other. Oh, fighting, man. The COVID situation, having them in 3 rooms, having them eating that. Like, I'm very, 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 I don't know, I'm not a clean freak, but I'm very particular when it comes to food scraps and stuff like that. Like, that does bring cockroaches and it brings rats. And it's, yeah, I got brought up by drug addicts, and I didn't get brought up, in a filthy state. Like, it's a matter of, who the fuck are these bot people and why are they coming in here? Dude, you're on the wrong stream. We've got like 3 people in here. Did I even block the right person? Well, yeah, and it's not OCD, though, because I'm a little bit angry today and I was throwing things around. Oh, hang on a second. Wait. I bought a fake Louis Vuitton bag. I better get that insured. Fucking idiot. That was like the biggest kick in the face. I'm in emergency accommodation. Like, what am I going to insure? The air that we breathe? Like, as I said to Jesse, the only thing worth insuring is the kids. And, like, I can't even afford that. No, that's not nothing to joke about. But, oh. So I was going to stream stuff, but there's no point because the Wi-Fi's down. I'm doing the thingy bob. Oh, Evan, I don't know how to. God bless you. Hang on. I think I have to download the thing. Yeah. Now, the weirdest fucking thing? I was so going to rub this in your face, Evan. Like, sit there and talk and, look at me. I'm all fancy. I got a microphone now. I bought this, like, just before Christmas, and I've been live, but I didn't set it up or anything, and then I just thought I'll set it up. Well, it looks like it's blown up too. So, and Jesse bought me a laptop. God bless him. I'm starting a course. So Jesse bought me a laptop the week before the floods, and because the laptop that I had's like this big, it's a 2009 model, and it I don't know, it doesn't have blue. It has to be plugged in all the time. But he bought me this one that I'm on now, and I mean, it's only, people spend like $70 on me, and I'm happy. Oh, do you know what? I know that this man really loves me as much as I won't give him a wrench right now. Anyone that knows me knows that I'm obsessed with two things, and no one would pick it, but two Disney princesses, and it's Belle and Ariel. Well, I mean, something like this, it's a collector's item thing, but it come from a Hawk shop and it was like $10. But when he come back with that the other day, I was like, oh. And then yesterday, wait for this. I don't know if it's gonna. Shit, it's plugged in. Hang on. Oh, you won't be able to see it on the. And it lights up and it's got the rose petals. So, I mean, it's not glass. Like it's, yeah. Oh, that was brand new. So I better get this insured. Actually. Hang on 1 second, back up. I'm trying to. I don't know how to get into my PayPal. See, I don't. No, but I can't get into it. Oh, you've got the iPad, the tablet, Jesse. Ugh. The last few days I've been robbed for all of my devices and stuff. I know he's really tried to, because I think he knew I've been shitting myself. Like at first it was like, yeah, floods, whatever. But then, Jesse, when you have to put a mobile number in and it says 61, what's the next one that I put in? Like, do I put the O or no? Like 04, no, because it's not. Hold on, Irvin. Sorry. Nah, that's not even my number. I don't know whose PayPal I'm trying to log into. Oh fuck. 61. What do I do, guys? That was for someone's number then. Do I put the O or do I just go 4? I'll just try. Oh shit, I don't know my number. Okay. I really am a dope. I keep forgetting it's not an iPhone. How do I log in without a fingerprint? Jesse, I can't get into PayPal. I don't know my password. I don't. This is why I can't be employed, because I don't know what I'm doing. No, I think Irvin wanted me to check it, and I don't know how to just. And I can't log in. It's saying it's the wrong password, but it's the same. Can you hear him? Yeah, because they're. Oh, Mum, the TV got delivered. It's like this big. It's saying it's the wrong password. I just got out of it. Wait. Listen to them. They were fighting before.
No, they're not fighting.
No, they were before. Tremaine was. Now it's my turn. They can get off that. I'm gonna hop off soon and go get dinner and shit. Yeah, so with the last of the money, I got a TV and shit for them. So, as you can see, they're happy. And if anything blows up this time, I don't know what to do, because I just bought it off some lady on Facebook. Regina. How did you get in?
I'm not stupid. But you're not. I'm smarter. Love you.
Love you, smart ass. Oh, Irvin, thank you so much. God bless you. Thank you. Yeah, at work. I don't know how he gets into things. I was gonna do like a PayPal pool thing, but I don't even know how to do that. Like, I really don't know how to do anything. So it's like, I better feed these kids, man. It's 6 o'clock. I might go live again because I don't know. Being on flood alert, like the water's only just gone down and it's still pretty flooded, like in town. So if I'm awake, I might go live again. But otherwise, I hope that you guys are safe. Back y'all, like when I seen, oh fuck you, Jesse. When I seen, I'm not gonna dox where you are. I was blown away because I didn't think that it would hit there, as it's nowhere near water. Like Marion and that isn't, and that's not where Batgirl is. That's where I used to live. We love you, Irvin. Oh, yeah. I said to Doug, I wish that Doug was around because we need his boat. Love you, Irvin. Oh shit. Oh, Jesse, guess what? I don't know how. Hang on. Hold up, guys. Before I end it. Go type, Jess. Either I just blocked you or I've just wrenched you. Fuck off, microphone. You're just rubbing it in my face. Belinda, how are you? Are you like near Windsor? Because I'm sure that would be flooding. Does Jesse have a wrench? I can't see. I think I've blocked him. Can anyone else see Jesse? Oh no, he's there. I thought I blocked him then. Yeah, I seen Belle. I seen the Windsor and the. Oh, he got his wrench. Ooh. If Evan wants a wrench, he can have one too, but I know that he asked us to. Oh, well, I better go and get dinner ready. Someone else should go live now. Evan, you need to go live. Back your start a channel so you can go live. Belinda, you do the maddest lives, I swear. Who else? Mr. Recliner Man, don't go live. Nah. I was gonna show you like the stupidest laws and shit around the world, but I might feed the kids and then come back on here. I shouldn't have got Xboxes for anyone because no one wants to talk to me. No one wants to associate with me. I'm just scum. I'm like a slave. I'm just put here. You need my help to set up a channel? I've got like 3 channels, Belle. You can have one of mine if you want. Well, back girl, I just got an email today saying that kids in every single one of my kids' classes have COVID. So I'm not sending them back like they were off ISO today. I'm not sending them back to school knowing that it's, that like the only reason now they're sending me emails is because when I rang last week and said I wouldn't have sent Tremaine to school knowing he was born with pneumonia. I'm not playing the game. I've been that bored. I did my nails. And they're just like falling off now. I've done my hair half. Dave, do you want to wrench before I go? I'll wrench you. Thank you for being in here. I think I just needed to bitch. I needed to bitch about that man on the phone. Like, go get some sleep, Irvin, and I'll message you tomorrow. Dave, answer Y or N if you want to wrench. Yeah, I really needed to get that off my chest. That man really pissed me off. Oh, well, that's what you're getting. That's why you should have insurance. I really didn't know that you could insure secondhand goods like that. I don't have receipts for, which aren't stolen or anything, but like, yeah. What do you mean they're immune for 2 months? What, they won't get it again? Thank yous all for coming in. Dave, if you don't want that wrench, just tell me the next time you see me and I'll remove it. Yeah, I love you guys. Thank you for. Have a look at my thing up the top. Hello 2022, please be beautiful. Well, it's just going into March and oh really? I didn't know that. Thank you, Irvin. Thank you heaps, Irvin. I didn't know that about the COVID thing. All right, guys, I'm gonna go have a shower and I'm just gonna go and lay in a puddle. I know, Batgirl. Thank you so much. Thanks to everyone. Yeah, it's really showed who does care. Like getting the messages to make sure that I'm okay. And Evan, honestly, I said it to Batgirl before. Like the world's ending. It really is. And now McDonald's closed down like that. They're getting ready. It could be our last day. All right, guys, I'm going. Thank you guys for joining. I might come back on. Fucking what? What's today? Friday, hey? Or Saturday? Yeah, Friday. I'll let the kids stay up and play their Xbox and then they sleep in the morning. Even though I get up at 5 o'clock every morning. If you let them stay up all night, they'll sleep until like 11 o'clock. If you don't let them stay up past 7:30, they'll be up at like what, Jesse, 5:30? Look out for another notification. I'm gonna take a few hours and stuff, and then yeah, if anyone wants to come up on panel. Love you all. Stay safe. And yeah, if you guys need to talk or need anything, inbox me, guys. Bye.